The Bunsu Wood. Good morning, Andy. Yeah, Andy, it's just something I wouldn't want to, like, you know, get into, as they say. If you get what I mean. Yeah, it's all right. I just changed location quickly. Luckily. So thanks for heads up that way, because that's where we're going to film today. Seen that there? That's a shell. That. Good morning, Ella. How are you? How's your little man today? Is he all right? You know, this here is big cover wood. It is just off Bunsu Lane, only just off Bunsu Lane. Just a bit further up from Whitton High School, this. Now this here, guys, is it's tucked out ways, this place. It's really tucked out way. You know, front main road. Good morning, James. How are you, my mate? So I just thought I'd bring you along here. Nice little spot. Nice little walk, this. Give you a quick look around. Good morning, bestie. I'll let a few people jump on and let me know they're here, and then I'll set up and walk. Lots of refunded benches, a lot of these all the way through. If you notice, I'll get that in as well. So how are we all feckling this morning? Is today any better than yesterday for you all? You know, whilst I'm here, might as well, isn't it? Get a bit of tree graffiti. Good morning, Matthew. I want a picture of that. Good morning, Kelly. Right, most of us in. Is this her? I'm going to take you down there in a minute and give you a look at something. Come, take you for a little walk, eh? So these gate posts here. These gate posts were part of Manor House at Whitton, these, but they're tucked right out the way. I mean, right out the way, if you notice. These are good old gate posts. And this here, believe it or not, guys, is a riverbed. This here. Dried up now because it's summer. But winter time, this is roaring. This. It's got a river what runs all the way right down, all the way down there. Look at this, it's still original hinges on. See the shape of them. Cool, aren't they? But they're slap bang in the middle of a wood. But this was the back entrance into the manor house. And landmarker stone. Oh, I'll take you a little longer, this riverbed there, might as well. It's a riverbed now, but it used to be a road in. Takes you to that style there. But it eventually did go in. It did go in this way. It did. So anyway, we're going up that path. I'm going to take you up right through woods. Probably bring you right across the field, right into Whitton. So I think we'll be going. But you all know me, I get easily sidetracked with things, so we could all end up anywhere. So come on, let's have a walk. Yeah, I wanted to bring you all here today, just because it's a nice little wood. Even though it says big cover wood, it's not that big. I wanted to bring you all here today, because it's just something that pokes out that way. People don't really see it. even if you're passing a car, unless you stop at the point where the gate is, you probably wouldn't even see the sign. Probably wouldn't. Look at nice bridge. This was done by a lottery as well. Something. It's labels there, guys. Look at that. You see gate post down there. Good morning, Observer. How are you today? Yeah, if you can just see posts there, just sticking up at either side. What old road? Which is good, isn't it? Now look at old flag. They used to lay flags down on river streams, so then water didn't wash it all away. Which I think's good. Come on, let's go up here, eh? Yeah, I'm not too bad today, Observer. Woke up with fresh legs, as they said this morning, which I shouldn't say that, but just woke up a bit better than normal. I'll give you some more views of Blackburn. Did any of you see Agent X's video this morning? I watched it on my way up here this morning. Look at them views. People shouldn't be calling out people with illnesses. That's what I think. It's not good. Not type of morale I like anyway. Yeah, have a look at it, Observer. No problem, Observer. Look at this tree here. Yeah, I don't like that when people call people out with their illnesses and things like that. Me, at all. I can't tolerate that. Definitely not. Look at this. It's gonna come over his head at some point. I'll sort of get a quick look at it like that, because it won't be here forever, that. There are no gaps in it. Nice little place is this. Forestry people are in down bottom there, if you can hear them. That's because it gets looked after here. It's like why I just filmed that tree there is because they're on warpath, as I call it today, with chainsaws, and that there's been marked to come down. That's that tree. So that'll probably come down. Probably come down today, that. These lottery funded benches. Cool one. See, I'm one of these people. Why I mentioned that with Agent X's video, because I'm one of them. Doesn't matter what grievance anybody's got against anybody. You don't attack. Nobody should be attacking anybody's illness. And I don't care what anybody says, me personally. And that's my opinion. And it's a strong opinion. People don't get on with anybody. Don't start attacking their illnesses. It's not right. Yeah, that's what I'm like, me, Andrew. I am. You know, not everybody's all right. A lot of people have illnesses. It shouldn't be. Well, I won't be tolerating it on this channel. So if any of my mods come across that on this channel, just block them. I've got no time for people like that. I haven't. Oh, God. See, well, that'd make a nice picture, that. So we'll have the picture. Look at this. Good views out back there. See what, I like this. Just like little things like this when I notice. It's in fence here. They put up twigs in fence. You know, to make a fence out of pieces of twigs and branches they've come across. A big barrel there. Sticking out tree. Do you know what, Andy? So do I, mate. So do I. I don't know. I don't think people realise, you know. But I will say this, mate. I explained to you, Andy, about my situation, didn't I? About things what happen in my home and that. It is, Observer. I don't condone anybody attacking anybody's illness. I just don't condone it in any form or way. Doesn't matter how much you hate a person, or you dislike them, or you dislike anything about them. You don't do that. You just don't do it. You don't. I won't be having that type of me. Good morning. It is. It's really pretty here. So it's just a nice little, wood. What's out off beaten track, and not many people probably know it's here. You know, if you drive past it in cars, like I mentioned earlier, unless you pull up at the gate, you probably wouldn't even know. But if you just jumped on, we were just on about mental health. Then people, well, I don't want to go that way. It's somebody's garden. We're talking about mental health and other people, if they have grievances with other people. You know, you don't call them out on the mental health at all. You don't attack them on that, or any of their illnesses or anything. It's not something you do. Definitely not something you do. But I made a point the other day on an earlier live stream, saying it's too easy to hate. That's it, observers. That's all you can do, just spread the love. And at the end of the day, they go away, don't they? And that's how it works. Yeah, I made a point, like I was saying, I made a point on an earlier live stream. You know, it's too easy to hate. For society, it's too easy for everybody to hate everybody. Too hard to love each other and get on. You know, I like to look at the good in everybody, me. I do. But I won't ignore things like that type of behaviour. I can't, me. Well, that's it early, you see, they have nothing better to do. But at the end of the day, it's whether they're bullying or not, it's, you know, and if you bully, you bully. If you troll, you troll, you know. But you shouldn't attack people like that. You don't attack people. Don't do that. It's in this here, this were an old path, this. I'm hoping they're going to cut that out there today. Look at this big old guy here. Look at all its roots on top of hill. All its roots are all on top of hill. So at some point it's rather going to cling to rock or it's going to come over. Do you know what? I agree. I agree to that. I agree to it. I do. But it's just good and bad in everywhere you go. Every area. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what part of the world. We all have good and we all have bad people. We do. But I just, you know, I was starting off on a good note this morning until I seen Agent X's video, and it, you know, my heart went out to that video. You know, it like come on, people, shouldn't be doing things like this. It's like what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with people? Good morning, Ralphie lad. How are you, my mate? Look at this. The trees are going over the river. Come on, we'll go over the river, eh? That little gully down there. I'm not venturing down it. I think we might have to turn around in a minute, guys. Oh, come on, we'll go this way. Clamber for oak bushes. Do you know what, Ralphie lad? I try to make them as chilled as I can. It's like we all have trigger words, don't we? And we all have. See, my trigger's fly tipping and that. So if any of you don't like it, if I'm going anywhere or anything like that, and you see me getting a bit that way, just put it up in chat. I'm not offended. I'll take the advice on board, which I always do. This is a nice resting spot. And that's for everybody who listens and everybody what watches. Definitely. Because if I were on your live and I thought that I could help one of you and turn around and say, "Oh, don't do that. It's going to be damaging for somebody else, or it's going to be damaging for you or your channel," I'd do that for anybody. Definitely. Right, come on guys, I think we've just walked up there. Let's get down here and we'll get over on top of the wood at the other side. Yeah, I definitely do that for anybody. Do you know what, Observer? It's really stimulating for me as well. Because you think I'm generally doing these walks, and I generally do all these walks on my own. So for me, it's an added bonus chatting away to all you guys and having a bit of a laugh and a joke along the way as well. So it's good for me. But I don't mind walking on my own either though, do you know what I mean, as well. But it's all added, it's all good fun, as they say. See, I'm saying it again. I promised myself today I wouldn't say that word, as we say. It's an old Lancashire saying. And I've got it from, I think I've read it somewhere the other day, sometime this week or last week. Must have read it in a book. And it's just stuck, and just can't get rid of it. Look at this nice bridge here as well. Thank you, Observer. I appreciate that. And you know what? That's a nice thing. Thank you. It is a nice thing. But sometime in our life, we've got to give something back. We've all got to give something back at the end of the day. And it's how you leave yourself, isn't it? When it comes to end. Good morning, Purple. How are you, my mate? Just like to give a little bit back to people and things like that. You know, we all have struggles in life, all of us do. Even me. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Look at this place here. I'm sat here now on a bench. I'll have 5 minutes, well, a couple of minutes talk with you all, and give you a look at this view. And then we'll carry on. Look at them views, people. Now, I don't know what you lot can see, but I can see for miles, miles. No, you didn't put me down at all, Andy. You didn't. I just, with that type of thing, it's not really my cup of tea, do you know? And I were going to take you all up Darwin Tower today, and start off from where I finished at the end of the park. But when you told me that, I was glad you text me right away and then rung me. I was glad, because I was just getting ready to leave home to get to there. So what I did were I just changed the place I was going. I thought, right, I'll just bring you all through Big Cover Wood, because I haven't brought you through here yet. And it's part of one of our trails here in Blackburn as well. Thank you, Ralphie. Yeah, it's just something I'm not into. With incident, what's gone on up there, and that's all I'm saying anyway. Got some good old trees in here, guys. Look at this guy here. It's going to fall down that shortly. Very rotten. Good morning, Blackburn Audits. How are you on this fine, lovely walking day, mate? I'm up your way, Matt. Just off Bunsell Lane, mate. And I'm walking slowly if you want to catch up. Look at this here. Another big old guy there. It's not as big as that old guy though, is it? Look at that. Look at that. Tell you what, Andy, it's good here for stealth camping, mate. I've camped here quite a few times. Look at this place. You know, I like the root system in this. I took umpteen photos of this root system, me, believe it or not. I like this root system. Do you know what? I've got 12 photographs. Yeah, no problem, Matt. No problem, mate. I've got about 12 photographs of that. And I've got a photograph that started off at about 4 inches, and now we're on about 30 inches. It is handy, I've camped here, me. This is a good spot, if you notice. Right big clearing. Look at the span on them branches there. Look how big they are. Come on, take you over to this little bridge, yeah. Got a woodpecker going on somewhere. I can hear it hammering away on tree trunk. Another lottery funded bridge, sorry. The benches there coming up. Just hear it in the background. Look how calm that is, people. Really nice and calm. Oh, there it goes. I'm talking really quiet again because it's quiet here. Old stone pathway. So over there I can hear it. Just been walking through there really quietly then. Thinking how we're going to collapse my eyes on this woodpecker banging away on tree trunk. Look at this. That's the original griddle what went on front of drain that there. You can just notice it. All handmade. And that tunnel there goes for some. It does go for some. I'll give you a look at the signs. Get them in there. Might as well get them in for you. And that's where we're going, guys, right across there. See this here brings you out a big cover wood, just here at the end, and takes you through into the second section at that side. But this field here is generally stocked with deer in the morning, really, but you've got to come early. Look at that. See church spire just sticking up there. That church there was funded by the Fieldings. I think I did a video on it. I think I have done a video on it. If you want to see some information that's got about its organ and its balcony inside, and who did its architecture and things like that. Quite a bit of work, put quite a bit of work into researching that place, because there were a lot to research on it. Generally down bottom of the hill here. That's where you generally see deer. That's why I'm stood up here on the hill having a look. Just having a quick look round. Do you know what, Matt? It's not windy, it's not sunny, mate, it's dull overcast, and it's not cold. It's not cold. Right, good day today. You'd pick up some miles today if you were walking. I hope it's like this when I do it coast to coast. And try and get ahead at game, meaning a few more miles ahead of yourself every day. And just hope on last stretch that it. Nothing wrong with that. I wish I were off to the seaside. I do. Sunny in Darwin. Wow. Looks pretty bright over there actually in distance, doesn't it, Darwin? Bye, Isa. Nice having you. You're always welcome here. Always. If I didn't see any of your messages when I upload it and I read out chat back, if I've missed anything with you, I'll mention it next time I come in. Next time you come on, because I don't usually forget anything. That woodpecker's in that tree there. Keep hearing it banging away. Always lock gate if you can, guys. Now, have you seen that there? You seen the sign on the thumbnail, didn't you? Big cover wood. Look what that's saying there. That there's saying Bunser wood. Now we have just come from big cover wood. That's what it says on its plaque at top. But I know it as Bunser wood. Me. Isn't that strange, isn't it? You've got one sign saying it's called one thing, and another sign pointing that way saying it's called another. Me, I'm down near Whitton School. If you look at that, sorry, observer, I'll see you in a minute. And there's big cover wood. So what is that over there? Is it Bunser wood, big cover wood? You know, I can never ever work it out. As if, see, I've just said it again. Yeah, I'm near Whitton Park. It's near Whitton High School, just off Bunser Lane, and that's where the big cover wood starts, which is right over there at the back end of that wood. And what I've done is I've just brought you all the way through this wood, and then across the field, and onto this side. That up there is all I don't know, Matt. If you're coming down this way, I will. But if you're not, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up the way. Probably to Crowwood. Just wanted to get this walk in, Matt. Just wanted to see if it'll stream all right, which it seems to be doing. Another one I can mark down on the list. What's streamable? Got some woodpecker going on in that tree right in front of us. Yeah, we do. We do. We really do. There's a lot the general public don't see as well. It's a real lot. It's we having the Weaver's wheel. Yeah, no problem, Matt. Let's get that on. We'll have to try and get it all on. Because that's slap bang in the middle of nowhere, this. It's a nice new bench, if you notice. So it looks like somebody's privately funded that bench to be located here. You couldn't see it, Matt. I'll have to go back and get a photograph. Or when I pass next time, I'll just get a photograph of it. Good old moss on edge at Boyd's on path, illuminating the way. I'm laughing at your comment then, Matt. Matt, why don't you do a meet and greet with Observer? Oh, it's right. Bunch of wood again, you see. It's like wild. Well. Look at this. April 2019. Cows are in those fields with some calves. 2019. Now you know it's a good area, don't you? Because otherwise that would have been pulled off. That's how you know it's a good area. Right, I've got to show you this again. Big cover wood. Good morning, Queen, how are you? You having a good day? Come on, we'll have a look here. Come on, stand on top of that log here. Trampling through some guy's field. Why not? Come on. Big pile of logs. Come on, I'm going to walk you up here. Yeah, not bad today. Put a bit in last week, as they say, walking wise. But this week it'll just be what you call like a nice chill walk, I think. I seem to miss a lot when I watch the live streams back. It's like I've got an engine strapped to my back. Look at this. These places. And you won't credit it, people, but the area is really fresh and clean. trying to come along here a bit so I can give you all a really good view of Blackburn. Well, a view from this side of Blackburn. Look at this. Observer, I still need to subscribe to you yet. I couldn't find you yesterday when I was looking. There were loads of observers. Look at them views. I'll point it that way for you, sir. Look at it. I'm just wishing today we're going to be really, really clear for you all. Thank you, thank you, Ayla. I know, but what people don't know about the Observer, I used to be into going out seeing, as they say. You know, we used to do Dreamscape, Helter Skelter, all that type of stuff. Monrose, all that. Into dance music and that, but I'm into all sorts of things, all different music. Class myself as like an easy listener. So I'll watch it definitely. Matt, Blackburn Audits, Matt. When you come on every day, mate, stick your community channel on. Stick the link up for it. Seen this? Nice little style here. Just takes you into this little bit of a woodland here. What's out there? And if anybody dared to venture all the way up this way, over this stile, you'll find my name on one of these trees in here. But we're not going in because I don't want to give you a look. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Because I leave these lives up as well, Matt, and other people give them a view. So keep sticking it up, if you get what I'm saying. Look at this place. You know, it's a while since I come here to this place here. It is. Farmer down there coming up on his quad. You know, I think I'll be coming here a little bit more often on my own. Been a while since I've been here. Come on, we'll take you down to the perch pond there. What it is, people don't usually walk along here. We've come out of woods up there and just come straight downfield. A lot of people walk up that way and then come right along main road. And then bring themselves back down through Crowwood, on the opposite side. I thought, right, I'll take you along this bit here. Now it's on ordnance survey maps, but I don't know how this farmer's going to react coming up in a minute. I'll tell him on photographic scenery. Yeah, when I reveal my face, people, I'll take you through this woodland here. All the way up. Get off my land! Get off my porch! Elmer Thud. Yeah, I'll take you through that one when I do reveal my face. And I'll give you a look at my naming tree and how long it's been there. Not quite yet. Look at this place. Getting all this side now. Going right up to Orton. Get her laughing. What a good day this is. Oh, we'll get down to the pond down here. Tell you what though guys, I can't remember this field being this long. This field's long, isn't it? Look how long that field is. Can't remember it being this long. And I last walked over it. Oop. Some walkers going on down bottom there. I like it when I come places like this. What's off beaten track? And you still see walkers using it. You know, it's really, really good that, I think. Sorry if it's all over people, it's a bit bumpy on here today. See what tracks has been over it all. And the perch pond. You fish this pond all the time when we were young. Used to camp here. Used to get some monster perch out of this. That's why it's called the perch pond. A friend of mine had just under a £3 perch out of here. Now if anybody knows about fishing, that's a big, big perch. Just under £3 it were. He's got a photograph of it as well, somewhere. Look at this place. Gets fed from a spring there at back. Do you know what you don't realise, Andy? Right, these people have all these farms all the way around here. Mostly around Pleasanton, places like that. I know them all, mate. I know the people. And that's how good it gets. So I just like, I kind of like roam free me, if you can gather me. Like especially up this way and that, I can roam for miles and miles and miles. They'll come over, they'll notice it's me, and then just like rob a drive or stop and have an encounter and have a chat with me, or they'll just carry on. So a lot of farmers here use binoculars and things like that. So that's why I always have my grey rucksack on my back. So they all know. I just get left alone. Look at this place. Nice little haven. Sat here right on top of it all. You'll notice. brilliant, isn't it? Come, take you around here. It's in this here. Does anyone even know what it is? Can you tell me what that is? Any of you? Ella? Andy? It's a land marker. Oh. Look at this. You want to see it when all these grasses are up. I want to see it. Looks nice. Purple and white, there you go. Come on, let's get a move on it. Take you down, so get right down here. Right down there. Somebody's coming through with the dog. I hope they've got it on the lead. Well, that's your spill there, guys, for the pond. Or is it somebody I know? I think this might be somebody I know, this actually. I think it might be. Yeah, I'll just put it to one side, guys. Morning, how are you? Good, good. Yeah. I'll get there. Come on, get through the gap if I can. Hang on, guys. A bit too big for that gap. There we go. Bag back on the shoulder. Yeah, he's one that owns here. Do you know what, Observer? I don't know. I don't know. Matt will probably ask you. Do you know what? I don't even know how many subscribers I've got. And that's truth. Is it 50, Matt? Are we back? Are we back, Andy? Back, Ayla? I think we'll walk down the valley a bit here, just in case it... Are we back? Yeah. Cool. Every time I'm walking towards this gate here, it seems to just kick us out. And that's top end of Whittam Woods, that. Yeah, like I was just saying there, I don't even know how many subscribers I've got, me. Tell you the truth. Wife sorts everything out for me. I put my videos together and that lot, and she goes onto the YouTube studio and uploads them. Not that it matters anyway. Look at this place. Tell you what, guys, it's the first time I've walked down this field to gate at bottom. I know there's a gate at bottom. It's a pity, why can't we go through that? Come on, I'm going to try and get... Come on, I'll wait you over to the safe trough here. We'll give you a look at an old trough. Old stone one. Well, this is a monster trough, this. Look at this. Now, this to me is a little gem in its own right, this is this. It's an old sandstone trough. Like what somebody's carved over the years, if you notice. But that's got some age to it. Oh, I've never looked into this either. Never ever looked into it. I knew it was here, but I never looked into how old that is. I bet that's old, that. You think they'd dug all that out by hand, out of a solid block. Bit of homework for me. So, I'll be looking at you very shortly. Do you know what? Won't surprise me if that's not even logged down here in Blackburn. Won't surprise me. So the live stream cutting off did me a favour, as they say. Bring me down to this little bit. And archive. Pardon Ella, what was that? Wit of Manor came. That. For archaeologists. Have you seen this? This has got a metal. This here's a sinkhole. It's got a metal grid on top of it. If any of you can see that. Glitching a bit. It's alright, Andy, I need some really big tall trees here. I'll get out with them. Just let me mortar through. Oh, I'll pick up pace a little for you. Just didn't want to pick up the pace because I'm going to be all over the place. The ground's uneven. Right, is that better, guys? A bit more into open. That better, Andy? Just put it into a go. Just put it into second gear then and got out ways, they say. We'll get over to this gator. Let's see what it's like over here. Come on then, let's get over that gate. Hey. 1 minute, guys. Better. It's an old fence in here. This way from Went Manor House way. Yes. There's quite a bit of it left if you notice. The old cast iron fence they used to have around property. It's all original, that. That's my thing, people, as they say. As they say. See, I haven't said it for ages and it just come out. Nowhere. Oop. Always trip up. Now I'm going to take you this way, me. Because I think Matt did a premiere along this path along here. I don't want to... See, Matt's got that footage there. It's there. You know, so I'll take you down this way. Even though on that hill there's a stone at top and it's got a few names carved in the top of it, and that there used to be a good vocal point for Blackburn, that as well. But I think Matt got it on his video that he did. Sorry Matt, if you're listening, I can't remember the video, but I did see it. It was a while ago. It weren't the recent one you did. It was a while ago. No, I do whatever I like anyway, Matt. That's what I'm like. But at the end of the day, if you've gone up there, there's no point me pointing out to you what's there, is there? Because you pointed it out yourself. Like, you know, Matt, you missed this little corner at Rocky. You're missing. Do you know? You get what I mean, don't you? It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Do you know the premiere you did here at Whitton? The last one you did when you were in greenhouses and that. I were looking at that, right? Walking down the road, and I was chatting to on my gate. The floor bridge, artwork on the floor bridge. Floor bridge is over there. I thought you were live. Honest to God, I thought you were live. It was only till I got home I realised it were a premiere, mate. Honestly. So like, I was like trying to direct you to bridge type of thing to say like, you know, I show everybody the floor artwork on bridge and that. That's what I was trying to do. But it, my fault. Yeah, that artwork on floor bridge over there. That weren't even documented anywhere. That. Somebody asked me where the location were of it, and I give them location, and then it went on Blackburn websites where it were and that. That were ages ago, that. But the website it went on, I'm not bothered. They can have whatever information I've got. Yeah, but honestly, mate, I thought you were on a live. That's because I'm walking out road, giving it a gander, as they say. No, I was absolutely gutted last time I filmed down here, mate. Absolutely gutted I were. That's crow wood up there. It used to have a big metal crow on top of this tree stump here, what's been set afire. A metal crow structure, it were around the top of there. And it was pretty cool. And I've only got a couple of photographs of it. But I come up to film it and it weren't there. So I were a bit it put me off a bit. Believe it or not, they paid a lot of money for them logs, you know, when they first put them here. You'd think with Whitton being here and that, they would have got them these logs out at forest. They didn't. They paid for them. If anybody wants to know, have you seen that tree there? That's my favourite tree in Whitton. That. With its shape. Looks like something out of Harry Potter. I've got to give you a look at this. Because you all should know this. Look where we are. A weaver's wheel. Just like the weaver's wheel walks. They're brilliant. I'm into Harry Potter. I won't exactly say I'm into Harry Potter, but I will say this to you. My wife likes Harry Potter. I think I've watched every movie. My wife's got up books. Kids watch it. So, if you can gather what I'm saying. Oh, hello, fella. Favourite dog in the world.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've had one. Yeah, she'll call Cleo.
Oh,
I loved her to bits. But I tell you what, really, she were, how can I say it, really protective over me. Yeah, really protective. But I tell you what, brilliant dog. It was funny though when she was younger, her head was too big. Do you know, like when they're walking up? Yeah, when she was a baby. Oh, her head was massive, so it was like she used to drag her head along the floor when she was walking. Funny. Good. Have a good day. Sorry about that, guys. I'm dying to give you all a look at something here, but I need to document it first. So, and I know somebody's going to come behind me, and if I give you a look at this, here, somebody's going to come and they're going to run down on this live stream, and they're going to document these. That's what they're going to do. I know they're going to do it. So I can't give you a look at something, but it's in that field there. That's why I've just about turned, as they say. I'm going to go and document it today and get it put down on paper and put it on Google Maps and things like that today. I prepare it all and I get somebody else to put it on Google Maps for me. So then it's not my names attached to it. Look at that guy there. Big old Scottish pine. Good 120 foot high, easy. It's a nice little walk. Yeah, something like that has to be, it has to be documented correctly. You can't just like do a video on it and then it's documented. It has to be done correctly, definitely. Some big old guys in here. Checking you on this path. Doesn't look like anybody's used it for a long time. I have to just put that in a minute. I knew that was there, as they say. Yeah, you as well, mate. Take care. Definitely, mate. Come on, everybody. Jack, give Buster some love. Definitely. Yeah, guys, this is just, it's just one of them little pathways. This, I'll spin around and give you a look. What, nobody really walks through this. It's just, that's how it, I can say that that's just how it is. Because it is. See this, guys. Look at this. It's all termite holes in it and all woodpecker holes pecked all over it. Because it'd be full of termites and things like that. Buzzing. I like to see. You have a good one, Matt, mate. Have you seen this here? Oh, what a shame. You notice here? Look at this. In the middle of woods. I don't want anybody to cast a dispersion on what they think it is at all. Because we're in the middle of woods, so if that's give you any idea. squirrel there on the tree. See it looking at us. See it, guys? Is that there? Couple of steps at a time, eh? I've got a lot of leaves here, guys, so it's gonna run off. I'm going a little bit further up here. Comes up there's a path. A few trees come down. It's no big deal though, is it? Top of that hill there is Pleasanton Cemetery. There's a path that runs all the way up that way. There's one that runs all the way up there. And there's this bottom one. We're taking bottom one today. You notice? It's this one we're taking. Just surprised nobody uses this trail. Especially here at Whitton. Down back at the tree here. Some wild onions growing there. Wild onions. I shall see them growing. Oh. Let's get along here. More like a, if you look at it, it looks more like a deer trail. Probably is. Old hoof prints. Here's a deer trail. Which would make sense. Coming behind all these rushes at back here, you can get a drink of water because all this is all swampy. And keep out where? You know, they're not up on top path up there, because there's a path that runs right along top there, where it fences. And they're quite far away from other where general public's going to be. So it makes sense anyway for this to be a deer trail, this. Like that there. You see that? It's a deer trail, that. Deer print there for you, Andy. Trackers, they say. See, I've just said it again. Tell you what, it can be pretty hard, can't it? Trying to condition your mind on not to say something what's just coming out voluntary, as they say. You know, at this rate, I should have called my channel Blackburn Billy Goat or something. Going across the whole landscape like this, it's all like that on an angle. On an incline. Come on. All I'm trying to do is stay out that field. You know what, Ella, I love Whitton Park, me. I really do love Whitton Park. I like Abbey Village as well. Took a walk through Abbey Village, that's good. I like the West Pennine Way as well. Definitely. This place here. It's looking like we're going down there, people, and then going over that lot. And then I don't know what we're... But we'll figure it out, as they say. See, I've just said it again. Just bear with me, people. We're on a bit of an incline. Got a different pair of boots on today. Come on, we'll go this way. See if we can have a go up that way, which I'm not right keen on. I'm going this way. Yeah, sorry guys, bringing you off beaten track today. Really off beaten track. This is what generally happens when I'm on my own. Look at this. Good morning, Agent X. Agent X, I seen your video earlier when I were on my way to start one of these live streams. I don't like anybody attacking anybody, you know, me personally. Especially not your type business, do you know, like i.e. illnesses. I don't really want to, it's difficult for me to talk about it really. I don't like that, Agent X, and I will say this, if you come into my chat, good morning Val, nice to see you. Here everybody, meet Val. Val's my other mod. So if Val sees any swearing, she will delete your messages. Thank you, Val. Right, Agent X, I have to say this to you. Good morning, Titan Pete. Hello, Purple. I have to say this to you, Agent X. If you come in my chat and anybody comes in here and starts that rigmarole, where they're calling you or anything, they'll just be blocked. They'll just be blocked, and that's end of story. Everybody's welcome here, and you know, and that's the way I like it, and that's the way I want it. Because I won't put up with people attacking people's illnesses. I can't. You can see tracks here where Dave comes through as well. Come on, let's get rid of this swampy place, eh? Yeah, so everybody say hello to Val, the new mod. You're not a new mod actually, Val. I modded you quite a few days ago. Come on, let's have a walk down here. Come on, we'll get you onto that path there, instead of clambering through all this, as they say. Yeah, I'll point something out to you. Especially if Days of Horror podcast is here in chat. I'll point this out. This here is a bottle dump net. And I was telling you about the signs, what you look for in the ground, you know, and things like that. Oh yeah, I'll give you a look. When you're coming across the ground, you start coming across all little pieces of pottery and things like that. Yeah, do you know what, Agent X? You don't have to thank me at all, but I will say this, I cannot condone that. I'm gobsmacked when I watched your video this morning. I was gobsmacked, because that's something you don't do that. I said earlier, it doesn't matter whether you hate a person or you totally dislike the person, totally dislike them. You don't attack that type of thing, and that's end of story. End of story. You don't. Saying, look, if you notice, this little piece of pottery everywhere, and they're generally the first signs you come across. And then you probably come across like old bricks like that, handmade bricks, and they can generally tell you on how old this bottle dump here would be, because this is what this is. And I've only just come across this. I've only just found this myself. Yep. Coalport blue glass. There's a lot of it in there. But just with the handmade bricks, it can more or less tell you on how old this is here. Bit of a bottle there. There's plenty of it all over. So Days of Horror podcast, if you're watching, this is the type of stuff you look out for. And you know what? I don't know about putting this live now to public just because of that there, because nobody's touched that before, and somebody will come and dig it out, and I don't want to feel responsible for it. I'll just put it down, people. Ooh. There we go. Don't know what's been going on over there, but it looks like a lot of trees have fallen down at some point. Go and get that sign in for people there. I like these signs, me. These steps up here, people, all the way up. Big mess of trees there, what's all come down. Really come down them, haven't they? I think you'd be running, going through them, wouldn't you? Most definitely. I'd do that as well on my own. Laughing as I'm doing it. Nervously. Look at it all. I need a rest when I get to the top of here. Oh, look how steep that is. And this at this side. Ah. Oh, breath there. Bear with me, people. Drink time. You look round there. As far as I'm having a drink. I'm going to take you up that path there in a minute. Just have to bear with me, guys. As I said to me two young sons when I'm out with them, because they're motoring. They're motor on in front of you. I'm like, come on guys, I'm not a machine. Especially if I've been walking all week. This is not a path I usually come along this. Opposite side of the ravine here is Pleasanton Cemetery there at the back. But it's not a path I usually walk up. Thought might as well add it in. A lot of timbers come down this year. Wow. Look at all these obscurities. Look how obscure trees are here. Quite a few. Look at that, guys. That for a drop. Come on. Oh, look at that. Look at the shape of that. Oh, that's grown like that. Really obscure, aren't they, like? Been a while since I've been up here. I'll give you a look out here. There isn't, bestie. That's Billings Woods, is that? Look at this here. You can hear pheasants going in background and also it's, you know, look how thick that wall is. That wall's about 2.5, 3 feet thick. Which is thick for a farm as well, that. Not usually that thick. Tell you what, Ella, when you come like to these type of paths, what hardly anybody use, you can tell hardly anybody's used this. They're so untouched, these little places. These little places alone, they're really untouched. And you can tell when you look at the ground. And the ground's right spongy. Because it's all composted on top over years. It's just right spongy. And when it goes spongy, that's how you know not many people walk on it. Because it's not compressed. Like the old soft mints advert, Mr. Soft. Did any of you find out what the last ones of them were? Look at that one. I asked you in an earlier live stream. I'll give you a bit of homework. As they say. See, there it comes out again. Asking if any of you could name what type of mushroom it was. Isn't these here? All farmers get posts. I like how they used to do it back in the day. They used to put a big piece of sandstone in it ground, and then they put holes in them so they could put wood through them. You notice? Cool. I like how they used to do that back in the day. A lot of work though. I would say a lot of work. Because if you didn't get that, if you didn't get the square hole right at the top, it'd crack up top, so then you start again, wouldn't you? Somebody been playing golf. Golf tee there. Nice little bridge. Good morning, Stephen. Is that what it is, Stephen? 10 points, mate. Stephen, on that live stream, I put down the Angling Association for you. On Saturday's live stream, I put it in the description below for you. I think I did that yesterday. When I was looking at it, it was saying about day tickets and things like that. But I didn't really get into it. I just thought I'll direct you towards it. I think it was Orwich. I think it was the Orwich one. Got that over there. Orwich and District, I think it were. No problem, my mate, no problem. It has the phone number there for it as well when you look it up on Google. The phone number there. I just didn't want to put the phone number in description for the live stream. This wall here, this bit of walk here now, this takes us into the top of Pleasington Cemetery. This is Pleasington Cemetery here, just over that hill. You can actually see a gravestone there, just behind that on the hill. Val. They come in a lot of different colours, don't they, Val, as well? A lot of survivalists use them for tinder, or for carrying fire, carrying flame, well, smouldering. They smoulder, so you can carry them on long distances as it's smouldering, just so then when you're out and about in wilds, you can relight your fire, say 10 mile that way. Been up that tunnel there. It's a modern tunnel, that. Modern one with a concrete pipe. At first glances, you actually think it's an older one. It would have had an older one there, older culvert at one point. but it's not now. Yeah, it's smallest roundabout. Yeah. You look at this, guys. And what people don't realise is, when you come to Pleasanton Cemetery, crematorium's down here. Well, you can take this road right round from up top, and it brings you into this part of Pleasanton Cemetery. And not many people see this part, you know. There's another walkway up there, what takes you up to Yellow Hills. Now, Yellow Hills is that hill on top. Yeah, but nobody really sees this side of the cemetery, unless you've got people what reside in this side of the cemetery. What's it views from here, people? That's nice as well. Nice water tap there for you. The views here are brilliant. All the way around. So you notice I bring you to another place today with different views again. There is, Andy. There is. Like that farm up there, right in the middle of the screen. Like that one up there. And the farm further on up there, they breed ostriches. Certain times you have those little ostriches running up and down main lane. Get my money back. I didn't quite get all of your message there, Agent X. I just got the, I think I get my money back. Something like that, I think you said. See, I don't know if that's a different religion at that side or not. I couldn't tell you. Because here, different religions have different places. They get buried in different spots in this cemetery. So I couldn't tell you. I would be able to tell you when I get home. As soon as I look at that map, I just got a photograph of. Look at this place. Just come along here. Don't want to get any stones in. Also, I'm going to point you this way, people. Bear with me. Yeah, so it's been a while since I walked up that path there. To come up onto the cemetery. Generally come up onto the cemetery from the bottom down here. Pull it to one side for this car. Don't want to get the cars in. Do you know what, I thought that were a ticket machine then, that. It's for automatic bollard. And honest to God, I thought that was a ticket machine, that. I thought a ticket machine in a cemetery. But no, can't be right. So I'll get them in for you guys. Let's go down that main road, back road. It's looking like you need a key fob. You might do after a certain time of day, you probably need a key fob. It might be open during the day for you. The shape of that. From manhole cover. Not bad, is it? it's this side because this man. You alright? I'm going to take you down this way. I'm sorry for doom and gloom, cemetery people. It's just place at walk, this. It's a nice old building here. Got all the supplies ready to start renovating it. But if you notice, it's all bricked up now, this. Look. Give you a look. That there was an outbuilding, that. But did he breed ostriches as well, Stephen? You notice they're outdoors there. But all this is all bricked up. It's been bricked up since I was young, I think, this. But this was, I think it was an old outhouse, this. Oh, it's all ground pot there as well, guys. Have a little look over this wall there. Old garage and things like that. But look at the crack it's got right down it. Really right down middle of the structure. And that would have been caused from all this ivy, probably. Getting in between all cracks and then pulling it apart. It's not until tomorrow. But if you notice, they've got all materials in there, and that's to rebuild it. I was talking to one of the lads. Yeah, bread for meat and leather, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You are right, Stephen. That's same up there at that farm up there. Like I was just going to say then, this here, I was talking to a few guys here, and all this wood here, and all these materials and all that is to rebuild it. He said when they've done it, he's going to invite me up to have a look at the finished product. If you looked, it was like two cottages. That's what it was. I just thought I'd just pull it around that corner a minute. Just thought I'd add that into walk today. Because we're in this area. Oh, that's a shame. Black's come off bench. Oh, what a pity. I'm going to try and put that on then. It's all cracked. Piece of marble. It's come off the bench. I'm just going to try and fit it back on. I don't want to move it because it's all cracked, just in case it breaks. Seen this bit of wood here at back. Well, there's actually a path at top there what brings you out at top at Yellows. It comes down right out back of all this. It takes your way down. It takes your way further on down. It takes you towards Pleasanton. I'll take you on that walk another day. So all these little walks, they're everywhere. It's ridiculous how many there is. It is. Don't quote me on this, but I would say you might be able to do a different one every day for a full year. You must be able to. There's that many. But don't quote me on that. We'll see when I get to end it here. I like this place here, Chapel of Remembrance. There's this quaint little building here coming up, directly in front of us. I like its window at the back. depicting the burning bush. I'll give you a look at it. I'll give you a look at it from outside because I don't think it's open. But this window here is depicting burning bush. It's good. I like it. That's what it is. And when you're on the inside, with it being leaded and coloured glass, coloured pot glass actually. It's a bit duck going on there then. It like shines through. It's really good. Looks really good. Oh wow. I'm glad I've come today actually. They've re-stained alt beamwork. Look at that. Love it. Oh. Still got a bit of things on it. Look at its little pews there at the sides. I like this building. I like all its woodwork. I like where all beams have been pegged and notched together. Yes. No, we're in Pleasanton, Agent X. Look at that door. All locks all just all been repainted. I come and did a video on this. Yeah, I won't give you up. I come and did a video on this, and I was on about it needing painting. It looks like staining. It looks like they have become, doesn't it? If you notice, all the joints are all pegged together. What a nice little place. And all woodwork's all been redone as well, all the way around. You notice, all been painted. New gutter on it as well, guys. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. It's see, just said it again. Oh, look at that little building. That'd be nice at the bottom of your garden, wouldn't it? Come on. What quirkiest trees there is around. Yeah, they are Agent X here. This is oak walls and remembrance here for everybody. Runs all the way around in layers, all the way around. I'm going to stand at the bottom and I'll give you a look at it. I'll give you a look at it. Let you all see what it looks like from the bottom here. Look, Charles Sun Lounger there. Check that out. Now this is some nice little places, this. Very well maintained, as they say. As they say, again. That's a tree in my mind, me. Got a tree. Definitely. Prevent myself and keep saying that word. Look at that. It's all the way up. I think that's cool. Charles' little lounger. Looks like a Lord Loom. If anybody knows what Lord Loom is, I'll leave it to you. Come on. This pathway here is the pathway I was on about what come from behind the derelict building up there. You notice this here, little pathway. And that takes you all the way up to Pleasanton, that. Which is a nice good little walk. Come on. Come on. Might as well. Sidetrack me there, people. I were going down there. Come on. Berm. Somebody made a nice berm there. That's to stop people going down to this property here. Because what you all didn't notice here, I'll give you a quick look at something I pointed out for you. That there was a road in. There's a nice big house here behind these trees. We might be able to see it when we get a bit further on down here. But all this here is all the road, what went down. And that's why the owners put that there. just in case anybody tries coming down that bit there. So here. Yeah, do you know what, Agent X? I like it as well. It's placed really well, as they say. I think it is. It's placed really well on landscape. Definitely. But I do like how all the stairs run centre up to the building. And each side mirrors each side as well. Yeah, you're right, it does. Yes. Telephone pole in the middle of a forest. Yeah, it's still parts at Weaver's Wheel, this. I think I've shot myself in the foot coming back up this way, but we'll walk up here anyway. Yeah. I'm just going to end up taking us all the way around it. Come on, let's walk back down. Look at that. Look how tall that is. Like a giant umbrella. That falling down there as well. On that one. Yeah, I'll take you back down here. Get back onto the path we were going. Because that one takes us quite a few miles. And I don't think you guys have got to like about another 3 hours. Come on, let's go. I'll just pick pace up a minute, people. You just have to bear with me. Just get us back to where we were before I got sidetracked. And then got up quite a bit up an hill and then realised that it was just all hill for miles and miles. Come on, that's better. Look at this little pond down here. That house there, for clearing. You can't fish that pond. That pond's like, it's probably about 6 feet deep in silt and about one foot of water, well, about 6 foot of silt and about 1 foot of water on top. That is classed as a little duck pond. That's a private road coming here, up here, to access that property. And you can just see a property creeping through that there. Yeah, the duck pond. Well, It's only really shallow, isn't it? Really shallow, as they say. Yeah, I was just saying, pointing out a building through that clearing. They call that the postman's house. And outside it's got a black phone box. It's rather Queen Victoria phone box, or a King George phone box, post box, sorry. I think it is a King George one, but in Pleasanton there is a Queen Victoria one. So I'll have a quick picture of that whilst I'm here. And no dates on the bench. Yeah, well, the Priory at top, I like it as well. Give you them signs there, Weaver's Wheel on. Yeah, I like them as well, up at that Priory. See, up at Pleasanton, we've got there's some nice big properties up there. We know a couple of people up there, but they're very shy people who don't like you filming the properties or anything like that up there. So that's one of the reasons I will be going up Pleasanton. I will give you a look, but oh, here we go. Come, we'll have a little walk up. In fact, let's put it to this side a minute. And in there at motorbike track, just letting this fleet of cars come by. Wait for this lady. I was waiting for you to come past with it, dog.
Go on this way.
It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Thank you. That was the old motorbike track, that. It's not anymore. Yeah, there's this path, isn't there, Val? And there's also another little path. It's just to end at motorbike track here, and it runs right up and it takes you up to Pleasanton Station. It's looking like the Priory, Val, is under restoration. That looks of things. We'll have a look, eh? Get a little mile marker in. Yeah, alright, Val. No, there's a couple of paths that takes us up, isn't there? Look at this one, 3 miles to Blackburn. Cool them, aren't they? See, this is part at Weaver's Wheel as well. Takes us on to next, and on to Preston, and so on and so on and so on. Old 1800 star farmhouse. Yeah. That's the postman's house there. This is nice. Put that up again for me, Andy. 1898 that was built. Red brick. Yeah, I didn't quite get it all, Andy. Just a bit of it. Something to do with a manor house, mate. Got old Victorian roller there. Look at that. That guy there. Brewery manor. In Blackburn, Andy. Are you on about Blackburn? Because Brewery Bridge used to come up off canal in Blackburn. And Brewery Bridge is at back of Asda. And Manny's not there anymore. No chance. But at top of Brewery Bridge as well, it's also blocked off, mate. If you're on about Blackburn, that is. If you look there, Val, it's got scaffolding on it. I'll give you a quick look round there. Look at this place. Motel's hotel. I don't know, Andy. I've not been up there for a while, you know. I think I know what you mean, though. That's like way up that way, mate. This is a lovely old building, isn't it, Val? Coming up. We're going to have a look now. You know what I'm like, I'll have a look. Now guys, I'll give you a quick look round at this. There's more views for Blackburn. Which is always good. I don't know how they're going to get on up here with me walking down road with camera in hand. So we'll just have to see. Especially at Pleasanton. Seeing this where oak branch has been cut off. See that there? There's a little square there where somebody's put some graffiti on it at one point. You can just see it square. Then big tinges then, Val. Big tinges up there, so that tree. Just pull it to one side. You alright? Look at these buildings. 1830. Old school house this. Don't want to give you a right good look because it's somebody's property. You notice there? down there. I don't want to comment on that, Andy. Tell you the truth, mate. Savile. Quite frankly. Yeah, there's plenty of walkways down there. It all connects to Weaver's Wheel. But it's here where we're going. Come on. I'll get you a bit of architecture on. This stunning place. Do you know what, Val? It's still got the Christmas tree here. Still got the Christmas tree here. You notice? Look at this place. Come on, we'll go to the main. We'll come in the main gate. Yeah, it's still got its Christmas tree. I'm surprised. Let me get this in for you all. 1819. I like all this stuff, me. What's still here? So this one is still here. And I've not seen where they painted top at rail as well. I think it's brilliant. So. Is he Andy? Do you know whereabouts? If you know whereabouts and you want me to give you a quick look, I will do, you know. Look, Val, they've still got the Christmas tree. But this place is going to astonish you. It is. I'm going to give you a right good look at it. Have to do that first. Right, Val, where do you want me to start? Because I'm going to be here a while, you know this, don't you? Look at all the carvings in these. Look at them. And all its carved work all the way around. Look at these. Each one of these are really carved really well on corners. Look at them, and they're all the different popes, and they go all the way around that archway there, if you notice, right down both sides. I think we have Mary there as well. Yep. These are monks on this side, sorry, and kings. Now look at them there. See it markings of the one in the middle there, above the lamp. Nice lamp. These masks are brilliant if you look at them. They're to scare evil spirits off, just like gargoyles are. That's what gargoyles and the masks do. Look at these statues. And this is amazing. That I'll get round to that in a minute. But there's one fine building. This really fine building. Course of Arms on. Any of you know what Course of Arms that is? And you lot can't see, but on each side here there's all stone markings where stonemasons have marked the work, and all the way around top of that arch where the fretwork up there. And one of its glorious little towers is this there. Come on, let's walk round there. We'll have a right good look whilst we're here. Look at the sides on it. That's a nice thing. Cool. Look at this. I have to get that in as well for you. I'll get that on my picture for you or something like that. Bear with me. Try not to get in the scaffolding in the background. Pull it along a bit. There we go. A lot of masks here, isn't there? Look at them pinnacles. I'll just quickly go through where I am here, Andy, just so then it can give any of you it's a really nice church, really nice church. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, as they say. Oh, there you go, it's come out again. It's in lead downpipes. That's a newer one, but it's got its original one inside. And that's in. Now they've got crosses on. Our cathedral in town's got the date of the original church, what was there before the cathedral was finished in 1970s in Blackburn. But the stained glass windows here are nice. I've been inside this. Don't know what's going on around the back. But I'm modding a door on now. Last time I come to a really old door on it. Look at these. They were well intent on warning evil spirits away with all these masks, with all the death masks they've got. Even up there on corners there, got the lambs. Just look at that, isn't that a place that? Who lives in a home like this? I would. I would, and that's a fact. Give me a look in this corner. You can just see stained glass work there at top. I'll try and get you up to glass. Stained glass work here is amazing. It's all documented on who created them, things like that. If you notice, they're all really big gravestones. Because it was the wealthy, as they say. There it goes again. That was one of its main windows, this. It has three, it has one to the side there, this one in the middle and that one to that side. I'm surprised to see scaffolding on it. But if the scaffolding's on it to preserve it, that's even better, isn't it? Look at this, come on, I'll have to get in this corner and give you a look at this window. Just bear with me, guys. That window. Every window on's got a lot. Yeah, there is, Val. I was just reading some, you know, Val. You know, as I was passing through. I know I've got my camera pointed on building, and I'm reading other stuff. And I'm just taking in other little things like you see. And little round crosses there on top. Cool place this. And like I was pointing out yesterday's live stream, see all the side supports here going down. That's because of the height of it. It was to support them because of the height of the structure. And that's why they did it on every corner. Well, every couple of feet actually, going all the way down. It's a pity you can't see them guys. Looks like loads of different saints out window there. Give you a quick look at that. It's into there. See, that's what must be remaining of the last bit of stained glass window up there, because that's newer glass. That's frosted glass. Because all the windows look like this. Now this one here with the angel. Stunning window. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Really is. It is handy. Really nice place. Get this one on 4 years as well. Them there are different crests of arms. A Welsh dragon and an anchor on that one. Oh, come here. Nice place you can get your water from. Look at that guy with tongue out. Na 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 na. Sorry people, I had to do it. If you're noticing them there, in each one of them there's a shield, in each one. Carved into stone fretwork, if you notice up there. Which is quite kind of cool, isn't it? Look at the Christmas tree. We get a Christmas tree in, don't we? Thomas Owen, sculptor. It's like that there. I've never noticed that before, but I'm going to point it out now. If you ever come up here, have a look at this and have a look at these two masks. Now, on the side, I don't know if my finger's in where, but you can actually see where they've actually carved the shape of the ear into the face rock here, coming off the mask. And that's how crisp the carvings are here. You all want to look, a little bit of homework whilst I'm just mesmerising myself. I'll give you a bit of homework. Isn't that marking there? Can any of you tell me why that marking was like that? Pointing up with slash instead of pointing down with slash. And that'll explain quite a bit of this building structure from an archaeologist's point of view or from a stonemason's point of view. You see that right up in top there, people? Now, I didn't want to point this out, but I will do. Seen that there? That's the all-seeing eye. Masonry symbol. Right above the door. If you look up there, it's got all its carvings right above. Good morning, Marco. How are you, my mate? Oh, this was Pleasanton Priory for you. That's the one, Marco. That's the one. Hiya, Boris. If you're ever up here and you have a right good look on gravestones, you'll understand why the all-seeing eye is up there. Yeah, you were very, very right, Val. Very, very right. I don't want to talk right much about that because I know quite a bit. Because of my son's mum's family. But I will say this. Whatever is above is below. That I will tell you. Hang on. Public notice, you see. Right. Pleasanton Priory, people. What a brilliant place, eh? Come on. Yeah, I come up here for you then, Val. I like the place myself, I really do. And that's the path you were on about, weren't it, Val? Up that way. That takes us back down to Pleasanton. And the Butlers. Nice place to have a drink. Really good beer garden at the back. Really good beer garden. You notice? Bowling greens and things like that. Do you know what, Val? We should go up there. I should come up to yours and we should go up there and photograph it all. Every last bit of it. And I'll see a couple of people up here to see if we can get entry to inside. Oh, so let me put this down. Some cars here, people. I don't want to get veggies on. Yep. There's an old Queen Victoria post box up here. Not long been restored. It's further on down, but I can get that in on a different video or a different walk. Bloody hell, I've not seen one of them vacuum cleaners for a long time. That is an old one. Afternoon. Good yourself. Come on. So Trevor, if you're watching up this way, mate, see if you can get us permission to do inside church, please. So it puts that aside. Hello Queen, welcome back. Still going. Yeah, some amazing properties here, people. Really amazing properties. I just don't want to film them with you, as I say. Not till you like get permission off a few locals and things like that. Let's put that down a minute. Let's get past this little car here. Because if I had one of these properties, I wouldn't like just anybody coming along and filming them. I wouldn't like anybody filming my property. Yeah, I know it. I know we have rights and we can film anything from a public place. I understand all that. Just out of decency. There we go. We're in Pleasanton at the moment, Queen. Look at this place here. Pleasanton Station's just here. Opposite side of the fence. Now there's another public footpath there. That one takes us all the way down Bike Railway line and back down into Pleasanton. And this is a CC bridge. If any of you know what a CC bridge is, let's give you a look down the line in a minute. Blackburn and Preston line this. Look at this. That's Pleasanton. Pleasanton Station. Just nothing special, just a little station. I just thought I'd get that on anyway. And this place here is called the Railway. And that there's Brownlow House in front of us. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, Andy. I know a couple of people up here because I drink every now and again at Railway pub here. But this is one of my favourite drinking holes. If you look, the seating area. Get to the seating area actually. I'll take you a quick look on Bowling Green and then I think we might end it, guys. I'm going to nip into the railway and have my dinner, I think. This is the Bowling Green at railway. This is why I come drinking here. Sit here, out in the sun. Participate in a bit of bowling if you want. At clubhouse here. And pubs there, right across the road. So, might as well get a couple of them little signs in. Holy Grail. That's cool. So anyway, it is a good pub, Andy. That's where I'm going for my dinner now. Right, I think I'll end it here, folks. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to go and get a pub lunch. In a kind of way, yeah, it is. It is, in a kind of way. Oh, give you a look at this. Right, I think I'll let you all go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go in and have my pub lunch. Is this there? There it goes again. And I'll get back to you all in the morning. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming along for the walk. I'll see you all tomorrow. Give me regards to everybody here in chat. Everybody. And thank you all for joining. Thank you. I'll let you all go. See you tomorrow, bestie. Thank you, my mate. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Val. So, thank you, Agent X. Thank you, Observer. Thank you, Blackburn Audits. And on and on and on. But I'll thank you all anyway, as I say. I'll just put it down a minute. See you later, guys. See you later, Matthew. See you later, guys. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Andy, mate. I'm just putting it down because locals are passing. See you later, people. Thank you, Purple. See you later, mate. Thank you, everybody. See you later. Bye.